Have you ever caught yourself wondering if they truly have your back, or if there's more going on beneath the surface? Those doubts can eat away at you, can't they? Hey stars, I'm Lua, and today we're diving into something that's been weighing on so many of you: how to tell if your friend is really a true friend or if there's something else you need to know. Friendships are the foundations of our emotional lives, but when cracks appear, it can shake everything. Let's explore together and find the clarity you need. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Let me explain how this works. Today you have options. You can stick with me for my reading, or later you might feel drawn to Katia's perspective. Take a moment, breathe, and decide whose energy speaks to you. Whether it's me or Katia, trust that you're in the right place to get the answers you need. For those staying with me, thank you. It means so much to be part of your journey. Before we start, let's take a moment together. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and picture this friend. Imagine their presence, the way they talk, the way they make you feel, and the doubts that brought you here. I often ask my clients to do this in live readings because it creates such a powerful connection to the energy we're exploring. Now let's see what the cards reveal. The cards I've pulled for you today are the Six of Cups and the Five of Swords, the Moon and the Knight of Wands, and the Tower and the Ace of Cups. Let's break this down pair by pair to uncover the truth. To kick things off, the first pair we're looking at is the Six of Cups and the Five of Swords. Let's begin with the Six of Cups. This card is all about nostalgia, memories, and emotional connections from the past. It's that warm, familiar feeling we associate with someone we've trusted for a long time. It suggests a connection built on shared experiences, but it can also mean viewing someone through rose-colored glasses, idealizing the good while overlooking potential red flags. Now, let's look at the Five of Swords. This card brings a different energy. It's about conflict, tension, and even manipulation. It can indicate that someone is more focused on winning or gaining an advantage than on maintaining harmony. In the context of friendship, it raises questions about fairness and mutual respect. When these two cards come together, they create a story of contrast. The Six of Cups points to the emotional bond and shared history, but the Five of Swords challenges whether that connection is truly balanced. It's like feeling safe in the familiarity of the past while ignoring signs of discord or self-serving behavior in the present. This pairing urges you to question if you're holding on to this friendship because of what it once was, rather than what it is now. In this position, these cards encourage you to reflect on how this friendship supports you emotionally. Are they truly there for you when it counts, or do they prioritize their own needs, leaving you feeling drained? The message here is clear: trust your instincts. If you feel like you're giving more than you're receiving, it's worth addressing. Supportive friendships are built on balance, and it's okay to let go of those that no longer align with your emotional needs. Moving on, the second pair that's showing up is the Moon paired with the Knight of Wands. Let's start with the Moon. This card is all about uncertainty, hidden emotions, and the things we can't quite see clearly. It's a reminder that not everything is as it seems. When it comes to friendships, the Moon can point to unspoken feelings, concealed intentions, or even a sense of confusion about where you stand with someone. Now let's examine the Knight of Wands. This card brings a fiery, impulsive energy. It's about bold actions and enthusiasm, but it can also suggest inconsistency. In the context of your friendship, it might highlight someone who's passionate and exciting to be around, but struggles with staying grounded or committed to the connection. Together, these cards paint a picture of excitement and mystery intertwined. The Moon asks you to question what's beneath the surface, while the Knight of Wands adds a layer of unpredictability. This pairing suggests a friendship that might feel thrilling and dynamic, but also leaves you wondering about its stability or authenticity. It's the energy of being drawn to someone's charisma while sensing there's more to the story than meets the eye. In this position, these cards ask you to explore what's truly driving the dynamics of this friendship. Is their energy genuine, or is there a part of you that feels left in the dark? Look beyond the charm and excitement to see whether their intentions align with their actions. This is an invitation to pay attention to any patterns. Are they consistently there for you, or do they vanish when you need them most? By uncovering these truths, you can decide whether this connection adds value to your life or simply leaves you questioning. And lastly, the final pair rounding out this reading is the Tower and the Ace of Cups. Let's start with the Tower. This card represents sudden revelations, upheavals, and breaking down old structures. In the context of a friendship, it suggests that something hidden might come to light, shaking your perception of the relationship. While it can be unsettling, the Tower ultimately clears the way for clarity and truth. Now let's look at the Ace of Cups. This card is all about emotional renewal, new beginnings, and opening your heart to connections. It's the energy of pure, unfiltered emotion, offering the promise of deeper understanding and even reconciliation if the conditions are right. Together, these cards signal a pivotal moment in the friendship. The Tower suggests that an important truth or realization is on the horizon, one that might disrupt the status quo but is necessary for growth. Paired with the Ace of Cups, this upheaval holds the potential to rebuild the relationship on a more genuine and heartfelt foundation, or to create space for new, more fulfilling connections. In this position, these cards urge you to embrace the process of transformation. Whether the friendship survives or not depends on the willingness of both parties to face the truth and make space for emotional honesty. If the connection is meant to last, this transformation can lead to a more authentic and rewarding bond. If not, trust that the Ace of Cups signals new emotional opportunities waiting for you, ones that align with the support and trust you truly deserve. Stars, navigating friendships can be as tricky as any other relationship, especially when trust is on the line. To help you through this process, I recommend using geranium essential oil. Known as the oil of love and trust, it's perfect for fostering emotional balance and clarity while navigating challenging situations. Its soothing aroma helps you stay grounded and open to the truths you need to uncover. Here's how I suggest you use it. Add 2 drops to a diffuser during a quiet moment of reflection, or mix it with a carrier oil and apply it to your wrists. While inhaling deeply, focus on what trust and authenticity mean to you in a friendship. Visualize the clarity and peace you need to move forward. This simple ritual can help you navigate this moment with a calmer and clearer perspective. If you're interested in trying it out, you'll find a link in the description with all the details. Trust me, stars, it can make all the difference. So, stars, let's answer the big question. Is your friend a fake friend? The cards reveal a mix of authenticity and doubt, showing that while there are real feelings in this connection, there are also moments of inconsistency or hidden truths. The Tower signals that clarity is coming, while the Ace of Cups suggests the potential for either renewal or new emotional beginnings. It's up to both of you to decide whether this friendship can transform into something more authentic, or if it's time to let go and create a space for healthier connections. Your intuition is your best guide when things feel unclear. If this connection can be rebuilt, approach it with understanding and mutual respect. And if it's time to move on, know that the space you create will welcome relationships that truly align with your heart. Remember, stars, trust begins with truth. Stars, if your heart still feels heavy and you feel there's more to uncover about your personal situation, I'd love to dive deeper with you in a private reading. Together we can explore what's really happening in your friendships and help you find the clarity you need. Just click the link in the description to book your session. I can't wait to connect with you. And if this reading resonated, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's such a small gesture, but it means the world to me and helps keep these messages coming your way. Thank you for being here with me today. Take care, stars, and remember, you deserve connections that uplift and support you. See you soon.
Hey stars, Katia here, and today we're diving into something super important: how to spot a fake friend immediately. We all want to believe the people around us have our best interests at heart, but sometimes the signs of a toxic friendship aren't so obvious until it's too late. So if you've ever had that gut feeling that something's off but couldn't quite put your finger on it, this video is for you. Let's break down the biggest red flags so you can protect your energy and surround yourself with real supportive people. For those of you staying with me, thank you. It truly means so much to be the one guiding you through this. Let's take a moment to prepare. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and think about the situation. Picture the questions lingering in your heart. Let's connect with that energy and dive. The cards I've pulled for you today are the Sun and the Seven of Wands, the Moon paired with the Five of Swords, and the Tower and the Page of Pentacles. Oh wow, stars. This is going to be an intense one. Let's dive in. All right, stars, let's get into the cards. The first pair that's come through is the Sun and the Seven of Wands. Let's start with the Sun. This card is all about clarity, positivity, and illumination. When it comes to friendships, the Sun represents transparency and genuine warmth. It's the kind of energy where everything is out in the open, with no room for hidden agendas. It tells me that there's potential for trust and connection, but it needs to be nurtured with honesty. Now, let's talk about the Seven of Wands. This card represents defense, standing your ground, and sometimes feeling like you're under pressure. In a friendship context, it could indicate that either you or your friend feels the need to be on guard, as if protecting yourself from judgment or competition. It's the kind of energy that can create tension if not addressed. Together, the Sun and the Seven of Wands highlight a relationship where there's potential for transparency, but one or both parties may be holding back or feeling defensive. It's as if one person is trying to shine light on the connection, while the other is still building walls or keeping their guard up. This pairing asks, is there enough openness in this friendship, or is someone afraid to let their true self be seen? In this position, these cards encourage you to focus on creating a space for honesty and vulnerability. If your friend feels defensive, it might be worth exploring why that is. Have they been hurt in the past, or is there something they're afraid to share with you? At the same time, reflect on your own actions. Are you offering the kind of support and warmth that makes it easier for them to lower their guard? Building trust starts with creating an environment where both of you feel safe to be yourselves. Next up, stars, we have the Moon paired with the Five of Swords. Let's start with the Moon. This card is all about mystery, intuition, and sometimes illusions. In a friendship context, the Moon suggests that there might be things going on beneath the surface, unspoken feelings, misunderstandings, or even doubts about intentions. It's the energy of uncertainty, where not everything is as it seems. Now let's look at the Five of Swords. This card speaks to conflict, tension, and even the sense of a hollow victory. It can indicate moments where misunderstandings or disagreements have left one or both parties feeling hurt or betrayed. In a friendship, it might represent past arguments or unspoken resentments that are clouding the connection. Together, the Moon and the Five of Swords create a dynamic of hidden tensions and unresolved conflicts. It's like there's a fog hanging over the friendship, uncertainties or unspoken issues that are preventing genuine trust and connection. This pair asks, are there unresolved disagreements or unspoken feelings that need to be addressed to clear the air? In this position, these cards encourage you to dive deeper into the dynamics of your friendship. What's being left unsaid and why? Is there a pattern of conflict that hasn't been fully resolved, or are there doubts lingering in your heart? This is your opportunity to uncover the truth, not by pushing for answers, but by creating space for open communication. Sometimes just acknowledging the presence of tension can be the first step toward healing and clarity. Finally, stars, the last pair is the Tower and the Page of Pentacles. Let's start with the Tower. This card represents sudden change, upheaval, and breaking down old structures. In a friendship, the Tower suggests that something significant might need to shift, whether it's an outdated dynamic, unhealthy expectations, or even the friendship itself. It's a wake-up call, shaking things up to reveal what's truly stable and what isn't. Now, let's look at the Page of Pentacles. This card is all about new beginnings, learning, and growth. It carries a sense of potential and curiosity, particularly in areas of trust and building something solid. In a friendship, it can indicate the possibility of starting fresh or finding a way to grow together after challenges. When these two cards come together, they highlight a moment of transformation. The Tower shows that something must be addressed or let go of, while the Page of Pentacles offers hope for rebuilding with care and effort. It's about breaking down what's no longer serving the friendship and planting the seeds for a stronger, healthier connection, if both parties are willing to do the work. In this position, these cards suggest that transformation is not only necessary, but inevitable. Whether it's redefining boundaries, addressing past hurts, or even deciding to part ways, action is required to create a more authentic and fulfilling connection. This pair reminds you that change can be uncomfortable, but it often leads to growth and renewal. Trust yourself to navigate this transformation, and remember that every ending has the potential to lead to a better beginning. Navigating friendships, especially when trust is on the line, can feel overwhelming. That's why I want to share something special with you: Wild Orange Essential Oil. Wild orange is known for its uplifting and clarifying properties. It helps clear emotional fog, boost positivity, and invite fresh energy into your space. It's perfect for moments when you're reflecting on relationships and seeking clarity. Here's what I'd suggest. Add 2 drops to a diffuser while journaling about your feelings, or place a drop on your palms, rub them together, and inhale deeply for a calming and energizing moment. As you do this, think about the qualities you value most in a friend and what makes you feel truly supported. This small ritual can help bring a sense of focus and peace as you navigate these decisions. You'll find a link in the description if you'd like to try it. So, stars, what's the verdict? The cards reveal that trust in this friendship hinges on both reflection and transformation. The good news is there's potential for growth and renewal if both of you are willing to make the effort. Sometimes a difficult moment is exactly what's needed to rebuild on stronger, healthier foundations. Trust your instincts, observe their actions, and decide what feels right for you. Remember, you deserve connections that uplift and support you. Take this time to prioritize your own emotional well-being, stars. Whether this friendship moves forward or not, your happiness and peace are what matter most. Be open to honest conversations, but also set boundaries that honor your needs. A true friend will meet you halfway, and if they don't, that's a clear sign to protect your energy. You have the wisdom and strength to make the choice that's best for you. Stars, if you feel like there's still so much more to uncover about this friendship or any relationship in your life, I'd love to connect with you in a private reading. Together, we can dive deeper into your unique situation and find the answers you're looking for. Just click the link in the description to book a session. I'd be honored to help. And if you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to like and subscribe. Your support means so much to me and helps keep these messages coming. Thanks for being here, stars. Until next time, stay shining.